Hi guys, please join me as we draft a perfect shoulder dart bustier with this pattern paper. So I'll be starting my measurement with my neckline. I will take 3 inches for my neck depth, 8.5 inches for my bust line, 10.5 inches for my bust point, 14 inches for my under bust, and 17 inches for my half length. So the next measurement I will take is my neck width. I'm cutting the front part of my bustier first. That's 3 by 3 for my neckline. So I'll go ahead and join the lines. The first line, remember, is my bust line. From my shoulder to my bust line is 8.5 inches. From my shoulder to my bust point is 10.5. From my shoulder to my under bust is 14 inches. Then from my shoulder to my half length is 17 inches. So I'll go ahead and take my shoulder measurement. Remember, this is a shoulder dart bustier. So I will measure 10 inches for my shoulder. So I will take the same 10 inches on my bust line. Then I will connect the line. So the reason why I have to take 10 inches for my shoulder is because I'm taking 2 inches dart on my shoulder. So I'll go ahead and take my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 8 inches divided by 2, and that will give me 4 inches. I added half an inch to it. That makes it 4.5. We'll be using this pattern paper to make a top. So on my shoulder line, I will take 5.5 inches from the middle part of my pattern paper. That's from the center. I took 5.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and take my darts. I will take that of 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches for the side front, then 1.2 inches for the center front. I will take the measurements both on my half length line and on my under bust line. So from my bust point, I will come down by 1 inch. Then I will go up by 3/4 inch. So I will connect my darts as my dart curve. So on my shoulder, I will take 1 inch for the both sides. That's 1 inch darts. So I'll go ahead and connect it to my bust point. So sorry guys, my dart line here is not very accurate. That's why it's good to use a transparent ruler. So sorry about that. So I'll connect my neck curve. I will connect all my darts. I'll create all my dart curve. This is the front, the center front. The center front curve. followed by my armhole curve. So I'll go ahead and cut it. It's very simple. I normally use shoulder darts anytime I'm making a top with design. Maybe a flea that I have to attach to the dart line. Shoulder dart is very beautiful if you get it right. Can you see? So this is the front part. So when you join it, I will now have my normal shoulder, which is 8 inches. Remember, I took 10 inches for my shoulder. Now that I've cut out the dart, it has gone back to the normal shoulder measurement. So the next thing I will cut is the back part of my pattern. So I'll take 1 inch for my back neck depth, 8.5 inches for my bust line, followed by my half length, which is 17 inches from my shoulder. I will take 4 inches for my neck width. I'm taking this 4 inches because I'm also including the zip allowance. So 1 inch is for my zip allowance, while 3 inches is for my neck width. So that makes it 4 inches. That's 1 inch depth and 4 inches width. So I'll connect all the lines. So I only have the neckline, the bust line, and the half length line for the back. So I'll go ahead and indicate my zip allowance line, which is 1 inch. You can take 1.5 inches if you like. So I'll connect my neck curve. So the next thing I will take is my back darts line. That's my nipple to nipple, which is 8 inches divided by 2. I normally add half an inch for sewing. Remember, we are making a dress with this pattern paper, so I'm adding everything, both the allowances. So on my shoulder, I will take, for my back, I will take 5 inches on my shoulder. So I'll connect my nipple to nipple line. So on my bust line, I will take my shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches divided by 2. I'll come to the shoulder, I will take the same measurement. I'm starting my measurement from my zip allowance. If I should start from the beginning, it will now be 9 inches. So that's why you have to indicate your zip allowance line. So I'll take half inch on my half length. I'll take half inch for my back dart. I'll connect it to the bust line. That is 1 inch below my bust line. we're almost done with this tutorial. I will connect the armhole curve. Can you see that? So to avoid bulge at the back, the zip part, I went in by 1/2 inch. Then I now connect it to the upper part of my pattern paper, that is the shoulder part. Connected it to the neck area. Can you see? I have to cut it out. That's 1/2 inch from my half length. So I'll go ahead and cut. So the next tutorial, we will make the top. We will make a very beautiful top with this pattern paper. So guys, make sure you stay glued to this channel. So this is what our back parts look like. This is the front part. Can you see that? Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Please make sure you like, you give this video a thumbs up, and share this video so that others will see and learn from it. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much. So this is the material we'll be using for the top. Stay connected.